baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Cole Winn will be on the mound for the away team in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy has what we call Uncle Charlie. What's that? That's the 12-6 curveball. Simply look at your watch and look at the 12 and look at the 6. This guy throws old school. They call it a straight downer. However you want to call it, a 12-6 hook. This guy has one of the best ones in the game right now.
First pitch on its way. Mickey McDonald is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. The 1-1.
The count is 2-1. Ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1.
Full count, 3-2.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw on to first. In time. One away. The road, D-Row.
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. In there, strike 2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball. I got the count, 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
That is third.
So next to hit is Lázaro Armenteros. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Outside, 3-0 now. Edwin Diaz would be next. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Ben Bracewell is tasked with pitching in front of the home crowd in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So now into the box is Luis Angel Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. McDonald moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second, the
And
second
with
base.
that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
First pitch of the AB now. Justin Foscue comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Foscue, originally from the state of Alabama, he was selected in the first round.
At some point, things to work on.
Count is 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third,
The batter
the
will
third
be
baseman.
Josh Young. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. We played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Second inning set to go, and here
Leading
comes
off
the
for
first
Midland,
baseman, Edwin
the
Diaz.
first baseman, Edwin Diaz.
Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The shortstop.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
At the plate now, Robert Poisson. And there's out number 2.
Batting sixth,
Next to dig in,
catcher,
Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Laura is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Set to lead off the home half of the
center
second.
fielder, Bubba.
And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
Next to hit is Carl Chester.
Chester.
First pitch of the AB now. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carl Chester goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
Byron Laura.
Into the box now, Byron Laura. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
Ball 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. Now at the plate, Jordan Diaz. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The pitch. Fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
At the plate, Joe LeBlanc is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting 9, the center fielder.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, the
right
switch
fielder,
hitter, Mickey McDonald. He's 0 for 1 after
McDonald.
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chester gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate is Julio Pablo Martinez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box, Charles LeBlanc. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. He's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So the next to bat will be David Garcia. And they're from the stretch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
On the line, that's a base hit into left field. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in now, Luis Angel Acuna. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Justin Foscue. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Standing in now, Josh Young, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
0-2, here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bubba Thompson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The RoughRiders lead it 2-0. Stepping in once again is Marcos Brito. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Now the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder.
Next, it'll be Lázaro Armenteros. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, catch inside.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next, it'll be Edwin Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Diaz.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The RoughRiders are out in front, 2-0. Bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Carl Chester.
The left fielder, Carl.
And now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out.
The right
now
fielder,
into the box. Byron Laura flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Julio.
Ready now is Julio Pablo Martinez. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he's...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Now to bat, Robert Poisson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch-out, one away.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
To the plate now, Tyler Soderstrom. As he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Hit in the air out to center field. Thompson is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Jordan Diaz. Worked a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Fouled off.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Charles LeBlanc.
The first baseman, Charles.
Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Here comes another 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Brito ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The catcher.
Next up is David Garcia. And now pitch on the way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Poisson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Angel Acuna. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
So now to the plate, Justin Foscue. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
Acuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted in the air out to right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jonah Bride. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Jonah.
First offering. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up is Ramon Laureano. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
2-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 2-2.
Full count.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First pitch coming, here it is. Mickey McDonald is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Now, that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and the next to bat will be Josh Young.
The third baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Popped him up. Brito over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
That's
center
exactly
fielder.
what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Bubba Thompson.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Laureano is there, 2 gone.
Now batting. The left
And
fielder.
stepping in, Carl Chester flew out last time up.
Chester.
And now the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. So here is Marcos Brito. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And now pitch on the way. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Thompson is right there, 1 down.
Now batting. Left fielder. Lázaro Armenteros.
Up next, Lázaro Armenteros. First pitch of the AB now. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 now.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Digging in will be Robert Poisson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
At the plate now, Tyler Soderstrom. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded, and only one run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Jacob Lemoyne trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Lemoyne.
In now, Jordan Diaz, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. He's right there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The RoughRiders lead it 2-1. At the plate now is Byron Laura. No hits to this point.
Byron Laura.
First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, Julio Pablo Martinez. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Armenteros will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The first baseman, number 12.
And now here is Charles LeBlanc. He flew out in his last debut. Now here's the pitch. Lined hard to center field. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 away as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
To the plate now, David Garcia, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 2-out double left stranded. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now to the plate, here is Jonah Bride. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jonah Bride.
First delivery to him. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Oh, that's out.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Lifted into center field. Thompson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Ramon Laureano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Gene Casanova enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Your attention, please.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mickey McDonald. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lura is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go,
Frisco.
and stepping up as the shortstop, Luis Angel Acuna. And now the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 down now.
Now batting, second baseman.
So now to the plate, Justin Foscue. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. that one yanked just foul. The 2-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate, Josh Young. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Pops this one up. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 9th inning coming up. The RoughRiders are out in front, 2-1. Blake Bass takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 50, Blake.
Standing in now, Marcos Brito, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Thompson is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. And now in the box, Lázaro Armenteros. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And it's fouled away. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the first base.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, 1 out, down 1 in the 9th. He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
Into the box, Edwin Diaz. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the plate first after the ball hit the dirt.
So now to the plate, Robert Poisson, fouled away. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no No chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Tyler.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Chester is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that's one of the best finishes we've been part of in a while. 2 outs, tying run at third, the go-ahead run at first, but they can't find a way to get him home. Tough way to lose, but a great way to win a game.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The RoughRiders led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Cole Winn gets the W on the mound. Ben Bracewell pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious RoughRiders, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rockhounds, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.